Bro, listen. Before we get started, I'm even gonna hold you. Okay, I've been letting people wait. Bar, I'm looking at you. Okay, I see you, brother. You got the eyeball on your avatar, brother. I see you with the third eye. Listen, bro. Kawaki,
Oh my
talk about him, man.
God.
What happened?
Do we start with I'll just start with this. All right. So first things first. This chapter, in my personal opinion, it was like the spoilers looked bad for Kawaki, but then when the official translations came out, it looked a lot better for Kawaki. Put it like that. One of the things that I brought when the spoilers came out, I thought that Kawaki wasn't 100%. When the official translations came out, Delta kind of confirmed that. I don't want to say confirmed mainly
No,
because
he confirmed it
they
too. He said that he had. She said that he has unlimited restorative abilities and shit. So he
Yeah.
said that all his wounds was almost healed, bro. He was 100%.
no, this is a fact, but Melo could just say he was capping. You feel me? Like, so I do want to say it's likely. I think so. So I think Kawaki was a little bit weakened, and when Boruto pulled up, and then he pretty much punched out Kawaki, like he pretty much destroyed him. I don't got nothing to say. He pretty much looked at Kawaki like, "Hey, why haven't you trained that much?" And in my personal opinion, I think this right here kind of like goes into like what they're trying to do, the angle that they're trying to get at. Hey, Boruto, at this particular point in base, at least definitely surpassed Kawaki, and Kawaki probably is going to have that Sasuke moment when he figured out that Naruto actually is stronger or might be stronger, or at least his Rasengan is stronger than his Chidori. So I think this is going to be that moment for Kawaki. But on top of that, like we always talk about Kawaki versus Boruto, and even in the last pod I said it's possible that maybe not base Boruto, let's not say that, but Boruto without his karma seal is going to be what Boruto is. So in the last chapter, when we seen Kawaki in base go against, well, not technically base, but Kawaki with only his eye dojutsu and no karma seal go against Boruto with no karma seal, that's essentially full Boruto versus a relatively base Kawaki with just his eye dojutsu. So like I don't even think that right there is going to be like an evenly looking match, even if hypothetically when they're all going all out, it looks a lot more evenly matched. So in my personal opinion, from right now, we can't really say that Boruto with his karma seal, that is going to be the full power Boruto just as of right now. I think eventually, of course, Boruto is going to learn how to control it. But as of right now, I can't really say that. And just off the last battle, I think it was confirmed that we didn't see full power Kawaki versus full power Boruto. We seen more full power Boruto versus like a weakened Kawaki without his karma seal.
Mm-hmm. You finished?
Nordic Stormblaze.
You said cap.
Cap. I kept on putting it up every time you made a cap ass statement.
Bro, that's what we call that. That's
I
that
spit
yada
straight
yada, bro.
facts.
You're talking yada yada, bro. Like,
I spit straight facts.
Cap.
was that even English? That wasn't even legible, bro.
Bro, I gave him my undivided attention, and all I heard was cap.
Bro, sound like Zuckerberg on the stand when they ask him about fucking Facebook, bro. Like, yo, are you still in data? He just started talking for a year and a half, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're a politician, but were you politicking, bro?
He said he started talking for a year and a half. Didn't even answer the question.
Y'all could try to pull them Kendrick Lamar maneuvers, try to pretend that you ain't here. Now, in the last chapter, we see a damn near full power Boruto versus a weakened Kawaki without his karma seal. Like, that's a fact. Like,
they both don't use the karma seal though. So you saying that Kawaki need his karma seal to be on the level of a base Boruto?
On top, I don't think Boruto punched Kawaki with like probably even half of his strength. That was just like a little jab.
One thing, I play devil's advocate with you, I'm about to call you Boruto. Bar, I would say that Kawaki, if he was able to train and use his dojutsu to like maybe the efficiency of like a Shiki or some shit like that, because he don't do half of what a Shiki did with his dojutsu. He barely uses like little Ant-Man ability in battle. Like when Boruto went to punch him, if he would have shrunk or some shit like that, like, Boruto made a valid statement. You haven't been training, bro, because your ability should be way higher than what you use them. You're not like even Jigen used the abilities better than Kawaki. Like Kawaki is really a novice when it comes to his dojutsu.
But we already established that he was weakened during that battle. So
one thing I've noticed, bro. I think all three of y'all brothers done said this at least once. Maybe not Black Uchi, at least Free and Bar. It's when he was addressing how Kawaki didn't train. You guys mentioned that part, but you didn't mention the part that he said prior to that. You guys remember what he said prior to that?
What was
pathetic.
That?
It was pathetic.
Was it?
Oh
pathetic?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Was it pathetic?
I'm pretty sure that was the word he used.
I'll pull up the panel if y'all want me to.
Pathetic. I think it was pitiful. Actually, I think it was pitiful.
Pitiful. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Even
it
worse.
might be.
Wow, like he pitied him, bro. He hit him
But
with the
even still-
Mr. T. He pities a fool. Listen, bro.
He said he hit it with the Mr. T. I'm crying.
Bar, how did that brother get on the ground again? Can you remind me what happened? Did he trip? Did he fall? Did he stumble? I know he just woke up. Was he? Did he get his legs underneath him yet?
A weekend Kawaki stumbled upon a full power Boruto and got folded like we would.
He stumbled like that brother didn't want the smoke. Oh, he just found his way into an ass whooping, huh?
But even if it's full powered Boruto, it's like Boruto is obtaining this strength through training, whereas other people are like activating modes, like Kawaki with his Karmasu, you know, and he's still not touching Boruto.
Boruto is one of one. Like Boruto is that guy. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't necessarily say this is the gap between Boruto and Kawaki, especially when Boruto doesn't rely on the Karmasu, where Kawaki actually does and actually needs to use it to go and enter full power. And on top of that, he was weakened from the battle before. Like, I don't think this is the battle to look at and say, hey, let's take Boruto's words for gospel. He's pathetic. This is the version of Kawaki that we're going to expect for the rest.
Wait, Bar, come on now. We know the rules, man. You know a man through his actions, bro.
Oh no, he said pitiful. He didn't even say pathetic. He said pitiful.
He's invoking like empathy, bro. Like it ain't just that you a sorry motherfucker. You a sorry motherfucker, and I'm sad for you. Like that's fucking insane, bro. Like that's nuts.
This is
bro. It's crazy. Bar. No more talking, Bar. No more politicking. No more trying to rock for your boy. Okay. Nah, man. Look, I'm watching this man get punched in his gut, bro. He stayed on the ground. Bar, I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? Why didn't, since you've been politicking for this for like ever, why didn't he use his horn, bro? Wasn't that full power, bro?
Yeah, that's full power. But already, well, first things first.
Why he didn't go into full power after getting packed up, Bar?
Yeah, well, first things first. When Kawaki started to actually activate his Karmasu, Boruto ran off. So, like, even if he was about to activate his horn, like, we wouldn't have even seen it, to be honest. But, like, even still, I talked about how Kawaki, like, similar to Sarada, they disappoint me when they don't necessarily show up ready to fight. And even still, Kawaki tried to engage Boruto when he was clearly weakened. Like, Kawaki isn't, like, the most astute battler at this particular point, in my personal opinion.
So you just conceding that he just a dumb bastard, huh?
Yeah, he agreeing. Hey, bro, shout out to my boy Naruto Explain for this tweet. He says, someone get this man a pillow. Kawaki been asleep almost half of Boruto. Blue Vortex. Chapter 6, Misi knocks him out. Chapter 7, he wakes up near the end. Chapter 8, Jura knocks him out. Chapter 9, the first part of the chapter, he's still asleep. Super Vortex chapter 9.
Not our boy Naruto Explained out here chronicling mid. Okay, this is fucking crazy, bro. He's a historian of mid. Like, that's insane. He got the whole laundry list of shit that happened. We ain't even reached chapter 10 yet. Like, what are we doing with this guy, bro? This is absolutely, listen, if you're the kind of brother that stands up right on your own 2 feet 10 toes, you're not even seeing this dude because he's spent half the fucking chapter on his ass, bro. You gotta like fucking kneel down. You gotta bend the fucking knee like Jon Snow did against Khaleesi, bro. You gotta figure out some way to see that brother, man. Bara, I'm gonna ask you one more time, bro. Are you off Kawaki? I'm giving you an out again, bro. I'm showing you mercy. I'm pitying you like Boruto did Kawaki, bro. Are you done with Kawaki? Are you finished?
Done with Kawaki in regards of me believing that he's stronger than Boruto as of right now? I'd say yeah. But done with Kawaki in regards of his overall character in TBV? No, absolutely. I think eventually Kawaki is going to retake that number 1 spot, probably settle around number 2 or 3. And then, I ain't gonna lie, this might be the first time I say this. Kawaki may actually die at the end of Boruto.
Oh,
might not want to.
Damn.
Yo, chat, listen. Nah, bro, this man went from gassing up Kawaki to this brother might perish. He might expire.
Be honest,
he might hit a Yamcha on us, bro. That's crazy. Bro, what are you talking about?
This is going to be a callback from what I was saying a bit earlier, pre-time skip. I might prefer this. Because in multiple shows, I talked about Scandal and Command earlier in the pod, but like we'll just talk about Shikamaru when Shikamaru was slipping and he was basically getting outsmarted by Amato. You feel me? He was getting emotional over Shikadai. His legacy was being tarnished at that point. I don't want Kawaki to be there. And this right here, this early taste of it, like I don't like to see it. So hypothetically, if Kawaki is actually does fulfill his legacy that I believe, or let's say fulfills his potential and gets as strong as I think he could actually be, and he still is like an evil person, it might be in his best interest to not make that heel turn to actually become a good guy like Sasuke. It might be in his best interest to go out with a bang.
Bro, it's not a taste, it's a gourmet meal. Okay, we're not like broaching that place. We're there, bro. Like we're not getting there. We're already here, bro. You have reached your destination via Google Maps, bro. We are at the place, bro. It's over for him, bro. Listen, if he go down this chapter, that brother had beads of sweat falling down his brow, Bara. Not just one, I said beads, plural, 2. I counted them on stream live. That brother had, he was, not only did he get hit in his stomach, but he on the ground, right, for multiple panels still. Even when Boruto flew away, the brother was still on his ass. And he was sweating. Come on, Bara. It's over. The agenda's done. Enough talking, bro.
I mean, you could say that. I mean, this goes into like the same bucket as what Boruto said when he said he was pitiful. Like, I kind of think of it as like when basketball players or basketball teams, they have a game, like a back-to-back game, and that second back-to-back, they always look terrible. And then everybody always want to criticize that team. Like, I always think that the criticism is really ringing hollow because that's not really the actual players that's there. Like, Kawaki himself was weakened and didn't have his karma still on. Like,
Bar.
If you want to,
I
will say this. I would say this.
Hey man, I don't be reading the chats too much, but Wavy though makes a real good point. He said Boruto wasn't 100% either. He's been using jutsu, including Flying Thunder God all day, Fort Cold, Shinju, and Sage Mode Miski. He was back at the hideout trying to rest. So I mean that's true as
literally.
Even if he wasn't 100%, you could clearly see that he wasn't necessarily like up there with Kawaki. Kawaki just got finished waking up. We just
but Kawaki, but hold up. We also had context that proved that he has regenerative abilities. So he came there almost 100%. He wasn't fatigued or anything. You can't use that not 100% statement when he literally said, and what's her name? Shit, can't remember. Delta said, I know that you have regenerative abilities and stuff like that, but you shouldn't be going so hard or whatever.
I mean, I don't necessarily take that too much into account simply because we don't really know how close is that to 100%. Like just Kawaki saying it, trying to like quell Delta's fears of him potentially dying. Like it would make sense that he would try to hype up how close he is to 100%, even if he hypothetically wasn't close to 100%. And even if he actually does believe that, he could literally be like 70% compared to Boruto's 90%. Like, man, so no one really knows. Like,
wow.
You say you're finally awake. Don't worry me like that. How could I face it if you die? Quit yapping in my ear. The damage is almost fully healed.
Ooh.
Just because you have near regenerative ability doesn't mean you should be reckless. So almost fully healed, bro. That's telling you that he's okay. All right.
And then also the fact that
I'll concede. I'll concede.
I just want to make something clear. He's talking about his damage. Like, so when we're talking about Boruto not being 100% either, Boruto took rarely any damage. So damage-wise, he was 100%.
But he's been using a lot of his chakra as far as
so has Kawaki.
What? How? He's been getting kicked. He's been getting kicked around.
He's used his dojutsu like all day. Like,
Bar, that would have been sleep half the fucking time skip, bro.
He's
well rested, bro. He's like Kawhi Leonard. He's well rested, bro. What are you talking about, man?
He's coming
even
up
Kawhi injured as we speak. Like, I'm confused. Like, that's not a good argument.
Okay, yeah, Kawhi's dog shit. Bro, Bar, how many months are in a year? Can you answer that for me?
12.
12. Okay, 12. How many chapters are we in?
Bro, we already established that.
No, I'm just asking a question. Wow. How many chapters have we established so far? I forgot, bro. I got a short.
We're in 9, and I believe he's been on the floor for like half.
Look at it. Like he like Momo. He can see the future. Look at it. Now, okay, so we 9 chapters. So that's 9 months, right? Give or take. Almost 9 months.
Half the year, bro. Which is wild.
It's more than half the year.
Yeah, like we almost there, bro. Like we so. When you do your little analogy, like, oh, one game in the NBA, they suck, and then they have like a back-to-back. Do they suck for 9 months, Bara?
But that's not the example that I gave. I gave the example of a back-to-back. Kawaki didn't have back-to-backs for 9 separate chapters. Like I told you,
chapters of dog shit.
Yeah, against Jura, there was no excuse. He got washed. Like again, I forgot who else, but I didn't
The
give
claw
this
grind.
back excuse
claw
with
grind.
all the other
Let me-
battles. It was just this where he literally
he
just
didn't
woke up
forget.
from being knocked out by Jura, audibly said he wasn't 100%, and then fought anyway after he just said that he wasn't 100%.
All right. Let's concede. Let's just let Bar live. Because we got.